The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley. We see Sasha Banks on offense with a chin lock.
The boss has things right where she wants them. Scoop slam.
Oh, look out!
Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop. No hugs from Bayley here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
These two know each other about as well as anybody.
The history between these two goes back for years, doesn't it, Renee?
Yeah, they both joined NXT around the same time, have battled each other on numerous occasions, but their paths to getting to this main event have been completely different.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Bringing it back into the ring. Guys, have you noticed Bayley's wrist gear?
Yeah, I actually saw it earlier today. Bayley wanted to make sure that we pointed it out for her. It's a tribute to Dusty Rhodes. Obviously a man who's a big part of NXT, a huge inspiration to every competitor here in NXT. A fitting tribute to the Dream.
Yeah, but Dusty had an influence on the boss's career too. Dusty helped Sasha realize she was the boss and that she didn't need anybody else.
Ooh, and Bayley comes down with a knee across the face. And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And that was Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, boss.
Oh, an elbow.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, had a heart attack there.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, hug life, baby.
Middle rope corkscrew elbow. Nicely done.
Sasha Banks being pressed hard here.
How is Sasha going to be able to respond?
Do you think Sasha is respecting Bayley now?
Sasha has a game plan, Cole. Don't worry. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Well, she better make a change of plans quick.
Suplex.
In the corner now. Oh, Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
If the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. That is a huge opening for Bayley.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense. That polka-dotted wrist gear we mentioned isn't only a tribute. Remember, Bayley had a hand injury that put her on the shelf for 2 months. Is it something she still worries about?
Yeah, I think Bayley is more dialed in and focused than we've ever seen her. I think her adrenaline overrides any worries that she might have.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Bayley is showing her true colors. Red with anger.
Really taking control here.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
German suplex. Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days. capturing a fatal four-way back in February 11th at Takeover Rival. And of course, Sasha's a big part of the women's revolution in WWE. She has a huge matchup tomorrow at SummerSlam, but the title is on the line tonight.
Sasha truly believes she is the baddest woman around.
Sasha told me earlier today she's not going anywhere. Team bad or not, women's revolution or not, it's all about the NXT Women's Championship. That title means so much.
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
Don't discount Bayley just yet, Greg. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee. Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no!
The steps.
This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and torture. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's gonna come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's gonna do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy end.
God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream for Bayley.
Monkey flip.
Bayley is on the offense, and I like it. She has become relentless at this point.
Suplex!
Classic.
Greg, I gotta argue what you said about the differences between Sasha and Bayley. Dreams come true all the time at NXT, so why not Bayley? Why not a girl who's dreamed about this moment since she was 11?
Sasha said it best when she said, "I'm sorry, Bayley. This isn't a fairy tale, okay? This is real life where the boss is on top. She does whatever she wants to do. This is not a feel-good story."
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Double axe handle smash.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Oh, this is going to be bad for Sasha Banks.
Oh, the boss in trouble.
And again!
Defenseless in the corner now. Boot right in the jaw.
Do you guys honestly believe the NXT Universe wants to see a headband-wearing little girl as their champion? 'Cause that's what we'll get if Bayley wins.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good headband on a girl. I mean, it's functional in a fight, and I find Bayley's side ponytail to be quite adorable. As long as you keep the scrunchies off the wrist, then we're all good.
Renee, I think Corey was talking more about Bayley being childish and not a good fit to represent the championship, not specifically her headband.
Oh, well, then you're just wrong, Graves. Obviously, by the sound in Brooklyn tonight, the NXT Universe would love Bayley as the NXT Women's Champion.
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her way.
back.
Banks rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Trying to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
Oh, this is it. This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley going to tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Oh, Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
To humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Oh, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
Bam, what a slap.
Bayley on the offensive.
There it is! Bayley to Bayley! The title might change hands!
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now. The boss looks terrible at the moment.
I have to say, Corey, there is no sense of a lack of confidence on the part of the champ.
She's supremely confident with great reason. The boss is someone you should aspire to be, while Bayley's been a false role model. Every single girl should look up to Sasha Banks.
False role model? You're so off base, Graves. Girls around the arena are dressed up as Bayley. She's nothing but positive vibes. It's impossible to not root for this woman. Girls want to see this Bayley fairy tale happen.
Well, fairy tales unfortunately don't have happy endings when you're facing the best, when you're facing the NXT Women's Champion.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Hooked up and down.
And Chinoku driver looking for the victory. Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Bayley in control here. Uh-oh, look at it! Neck snap! Backbreaker by Bayley. I love it.
You know, Renee, Bayley is out here with a lot to prove. Her family is in attendance and behind her, but we've seen Bayley fail in this situation before.
Yeah, her mom's watched her lose these championship matches before. And listen, Bayley has said countless times, she's just tired of letting people down, tired of letting herself down, tired of letting these opportunities slip through her fingers.
Hey, tonight is different, though. Bayley feels it. The NXT Universe feels it. And soon, Sasha Banks is going to feel it, too.
The boss is going to make it hard on Bayley. Sasha's got the goal of breaking Bayley's heart again.
Tackles, ruthless.
Bayley looking impressive.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Oh, look out.
Corkscrew elbow drop.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
The horrible one.
Bayleyplex.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Captured the leg. Big mistake.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. And again, yet another counter. Remember, Bayley had to go through Charlotte and Becky Lynch to become the #1 contender.
Sasha Banks telling Bayley, you're just not good enough. That Becky Lynch and Charlotte were threats. You are not a threat.
Okay, that's just more fuel for Bayley's fire. There's only so many times you can take being mislabeled and misjudged and not being taken seriously. Believe me, Bayley's had enough.
I agree. I mean, come on. You defeat women of Charlotte and Becky's caliber and still don't receive the respect of the champion? It should dig at Bayley. I completely understand.
Elbow smash!
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Not looking good right now. Byron, where do you think this unrelenting... And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley? Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I kind of love it.
Whoa! Bayley has her. Oh, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Changes her fortune there.
Bayley's got her hook.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? She's calling for it.
There it is. Belly to belly. Gonna see a new champ. Unleashing it on set.
Bayley's done it. Bayley's done it.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who has now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.